There's nothing unusual about an elected official seeking out his favorite watering hole on a hot summer day. What is different is when it's Lac Saint-Louis. Claude Dauphin, the borough mayor of Lachine, took a dip here to make a point that it's time to build public docks so that everyone can enjoy the water.
The water's nice, fresh, not too cold. Everything went well.
The Lachine borough mayor wants swimming in the lake to be the next big public activity. He's proposing new docks be built off the shorelines at certain parks where people can dive or jump into the water. At least one is already open and is frequently used by a local rowing club.
We'll have safe docks. It has to be reserve area because otherwise you get the current brings you in LaSalle.
Dauphin claims years of cleanup efforts and weekly water quality monitoring indicate the lake conditions are good. He admits it's not every day that water quality is satisfactory. Dauphin wants to work with West Island mayors, the province, and the federal government to continue the cleanup.
We should maybe to work on that all together because, as you know, Dorval, Pointe-Claire, it's the same lake.
Decades ago, Lac Saint-Louis was a popular place to cool off and beat the heat. But the lake was also heavily polluted with trash, raw sewage, and untreated wastewater. On some rare occasions, that can still happen. And occasionally, dead fish are seen washed up on shore or floating in the water. But Dauphin's former colleague, who is now running against him for mayor of the borough, says dead fish are the result of people fishing, not pollution.
If you go and look at the tests, on a lot of the parts, it is 0 to 10, which is excellent qualities, just like at Cap Saint-Jacques. And Cap Saint-Jacques gets bad when it rains as well.
Lac Saint-Louis is recognized as a laid-back, picturesque place to soak up the sun. And though the lake has never been considered a place to swim, now some say they're open to the idea.
But if there's a beach, with an entrance for people, I would go for it, yeah.
If they have sand and keep it clean and maintain it, have people watching over, I would certainly do.
Of course, it's too late in the season to build docks or create a beach-like access into the lake this year. However, it's something the mayoral candidates want to see in place by the same time next year. Tim Sargeant, Global News, Lachine.